Luz, I can't see you. Do you have your camera on?
Excuse me.
Okay, perfect. Excellent. So, how is everything? How was your week? Mafe, how was your week? Oh,
my
how is your week?
my week was very busy because I have been preparing my classes because I'm practice pedagogical practice number 2. So it has been a challenge for me because I don't feel really confident. I have one student that I feel that she has a good level. So
Okay.
it is a little
It's
bit
really
difficult, but I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to do my
okay.
best.
Excellent, Mafe.
Okay.
Excellent. Joanna, how was your weekend?
My weekend was very busy.
Oh, right.
Yes, I need to work a lot. I need to grade some exams and I need to study a lot. And I am in the pedagogical practice one, so I need to go to school and I need to give classes all Saturday. So I mean, I start classes at 6:30 and I finish at 5,
Oh my
5:30. So
God.
it's like 10 hours in the
It's
school.
really long.
Yeah, so it's
And,
something like hard.
and and you said last class that you had to travel to Pereira, right?
Yes, I live in Marsella, so I travel every single day from Marsella to Pereira. So it means if I start my class at 6:30, so I need to wake up at 3:30 because I need to
It's
leave
too
my house at,
early.
Oh my goodness,
yeah,
that's
Oh,
so
4:30.
early.
so
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
difficult.
Oh, yes, that's my life. That's my life.
Okay. Joanna, thank you for sharing your experiences and your hard life.
Okay.
Okay, Luz, how was your weekend?
Okay. In my weekend, I was visiting the other municipality and also studying in my course.
That's it. Okay, Luz, excellent. Thank you. Marcela, how is your week? This week, because today is
Uh,
Wednesday.
Very good. It was very good. Really busy because there are some activities at the university, but it was good. A lot of work, really.
Everybody is really busy. Okay, ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, did you watch the video I sent to you? I sent two links. Did you watch them?
3 links, maybe.
Yeah, because remember today we have got 2 hours. Okay, so
Hmm.
we wanna watch those videos. I mean the two lessons. Okay, ladies. So
Okay.
please tell me that you watched the videos, please.
Yes.
Luz, you watch them?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Joanna?
Yes, I watched the videos.
Okay, perfect. So let's start with Maria Fernanda. Please
Oh.
um, share with us a summarize about the first video.
Okay. Um, I was watching the videos, and they try to explain us how to improve our proficiency in English in the speaking. So they gave us some strategies to improve the speaking to present a test. One of them is in the test you have to describe some pictures about different topics. So they said to us that we don't have to focus on in one picture. We have to talk about all of them. So they told us as well that we have to explain using different links about using different links that allows us to do comparisons. I don't know how can I pronounce this word. Contrasting,
Contrasting.
contrasting and comparing and contrasting. Uh, they said that we shouldn't choose the picture that isn't clear for us. So we have to take into account this. They recommend us that we have to read some tests about different topics like economic, politics, science, or another topics.
About everything. Okay.
Yes. What else? I don't have a good memory, so
Don't worry.
I'm trying to
You have to.
remember what they said us.
Okay. Perfect. Marcela, go ahead, please. Your summary is about the first video. Marcela, we cannot hear you, Marcela. Marcela, your microphone is off.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, tutor, but
Don't worry.
also too I don't have the good memory. But I remember the oh my god, just a minute, because I put the video in just a minute.
Don't worry, take your time.
Oh,
Ladies,
okay.
smile. We have to take some screenshots
Okay.
of the class.
Tutor, the summaries. It is about the CAE speaking text. In the first one, I remember it is tips about develop CAE EPSAM, and also they explained about the topics. Maybe like said my other partner, it is about different topics and how develop this topic. For example, questions about um, anything topic, and show us different photos, and contrasting and comparing these pictures. What else? I don't remember because I watched it yesterday, and I have also the best mind. The
Okay.
best
Memory.
memory.
Okay, Marcela, thank you very much. Well done. Luz, go ahead, please. Share summarize about the video, the first video.
Okay. In the video, talking about of this, um, uh, for example, tutor of the image or picture. For example, find similarities and difference. Um, uh, Also, don't state the obvious, um, and use the case of paraphrase verbs. Um, También in the other videos talking the
Just
of,
the first,
of
just for the
the
first
text.
video, Luz. Just for the first one, okay? Just for the first one. The second one and the third one, we are going to see those videos in the next lesson, okay?
Excuse me?
Just for the first video. The summarize is just for the first video, okay? The first one.
Yeah. In the previous video was about uh, of text. For example, DY improvise the skill, uh, the skill or at moment talking. Um, um,
Okay, Luz, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Joanna, please go ahead with your summarize for the first video, please.
Okay. So in the video, the amount was yes, I cannot remember. Okay, so it was about images, and so we are given three images, and the idea is to talk about two of them. Mm, the video gives us different tips about how to describe images. So as I don't know her name yet, I'm so sorry, was
Don't worry.
explaining. So in the video, we can analyze, or yes, we can analyze different tips about what can we do when describing images and some things we cannot do when describing images. So the idea is not to talk about the obvious things because we can think or might think the examiner doesn't have anything in his or her mind. So the idea is to draw a picture. So it is necessary to use vocabulary to compare different things. If I want to compare something and if I want to get a good score, it is necessary for me to talk about something that is clear for me. So the idea is if I don't understand a picture well, so I'm not gonna use it to describe it. And because of time, it is necessary for us not to spend a lot of time talking about only one image. So instead of that, we can talk about A and B or B and C using linking devices, linking words. And yeah, so similarities and differences. And that is what I have in my mind.
Okay, perfect, Joanna. Well done. Joanna, please give me two or mention just two tips that the video mentions in the regarding to this activity. Two tips, please.
Okay, so the first one about don't, the things we cannot do is not to state the obvious.
Okay.
And the positive aspect is to find similarities and differences between the images we were describing.
Okay, excellent.
Mhm.
Luz, please mention two tips of the video.
okay. Um, for example, no, no talking or the obvious. Um, uh,
Joanna
find
already mentioned it.
find similarities different. For example, to move or imagine to order um, and go for constructing pictures.
Okay, perfect. Marcela, please mention two tips of the video, please.
For example, don't say some information that other people can see. For example, if it is about part, it is a part, it is, say others think you can see far away. For example, it is, bueno, I think it is a good place because blah, blah, blah. Don't say obviously information because
Okay.
everybody can see the place, can see what are doing these people, etc., etc. Other, I don't remember good.
Don't worry. Okay, remember these tips are I am asking these tips because those tips are the clue to give a good answer, okay, when you are doing the exercise. Mafe, please give us or share with us 2 tips of the video.
Okay, the best way to get good score in this kind of exams is practicing a lot every single day. So you need to record your voice trying to explain or describing these pictures. And at the end, you need to watch the video and try to identify what are your weaknesses to improve them. This is one of them. The other is don't stop talking until the examiners conclude with this task. And the other is use model verbs for speculation. I don't know what are these words, but I think that you can use I suppose to, I guess that, but I'm not sure this is the if this is the answer. No, use model verbs for
Moral verb.
speculation for
Yeah.
speculation.
You remember moral verbs like could, like might,
Accurate.
like would. Okay,
Okay.
ladies. Actually, the video give you as well, for example, links like while, like whereas, something like that.
Whereas.
Yeah, on other hand or something like that, just to move from a paragraph or from a talk from to another one. So, and remember, ladies, that just don't stop talking. Just say thank you at the end of your answer. Okay, that is really important as well. Okay, so we are going. So remember, this is the same topic that we saw the last class, that it was CAE test, Cambridge Assessment Exam. Okay, so today we are going to practice part 2. Okay, we are going to go deeper on part 2. Okay,
Mhm.
so first of all, I'm going to show you. What is my? Oh, here. Here I'm going to show you my screen. I'm going to show my screen. Give me a moment, please. Okay. So here I have a timer. Okay. So this timer is going to show you the time that you have to give your answer. Okay.
Mhm.
Why? Because it's important to know that you have a time to respond. So if you see the timer that the time is running and you have, I don't know, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, etc., you can organize your answer, or you can give your ideas quickly, or organize your ideas in your mind. Or as well, you can get nervous and block your mind. Okay? So please remember, this is a practice. It's just uh, to do an exercise. When you have that opportunity to present your exam, you can remember this activity as well, because we need to practice our speaking skills. Okay. Okay. So as the video said, we are going to work on 3 pictures. Okay. So we must identify differences, similarities, contrasting, and everything. At the beginning, we are going to give our answer in 2 minutes. Okay? So remember, the pictures have 2 or 1 question, it depends on the pictures, and we must respond the question, but we don't know to go to the question, we don't know to go to a picture, we must respond all the question in general. Okay? So remember, you have 2 questions, so try to identify the 2 questions, the 3 pictures, and give your answer in general, according to the video. Okay? Try to think, for example, for example, if I see these 3 pictures, what are the contrasting, what are the similarities, what are the differences. This topic is about sports, about entertainment, about science, about whatever. So try to go in general. Okay? It's not about to Okay, first question. So this is my answer. Next question is in general. Okay, ladies? So
Okay.
the first part is going to be like we are going to have 2 minutes to give our answer. And then, as the video said, if you want, you can record yourself. And while other partner is going to give their answer, you are going to listen to yourself and then to prepare again the answer. And then the next exercise is to give the same answer about the same pictures, but in a minute. Okay? Got it?
Got it.
Mafe, Marcela, Luz, did you understand the activities?
Yes, I understand the activity.
Okay, so you finish your exercise, put your microphone off. If you want as well, you can take out your headphones. You are going to listen yourself, and you are going to work in the next answer about the same pictures, but in a minute. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So let's start with Marcela. Marcela, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, tutor.
Okay, okay, perfect. So I'm going to share this picture. We work in this picture last class. So we have here 3 pictures. Remember, see the comparison, differences, similarities, and we have 2 questions. So I'm going to put here the timer. You can see the timer here. Here, something like that. Okay, so remember you have 2 minutes. When you finish your activity, you can work to work. You can start to work for the same answer, but in a minute. Okay, if you want to record yourself with your cell phone or something like that, you can do it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. So let's start.
Moni, ¿me pasas mi celu? ¿Me pasa
Okay.
el celular?
Let's wait.
It's okay.
Okay. Perfect. Time is running.
But I can see the pictures,
You
tutor.
can't.
I can't.
I already shared my screen. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm worried. I am kind of lost.
Can you watch them?
No, tutor, I cannot.
I see Mafe's face.
You see what?
I see Mafe's,
Ah,
Maria Fernanda's
Ah,
face.
Really?
okay.
Yes.
ah,
No.
okay. No, I cannot see yet. I cannot see yet. Okay.
Mhm.
Can you see it?
Yes, tutor. Right now I can see.
Okay, perfect.
Uh,
Okay. Let's start right now, Mafe. Sorry, Marcela.
yes, right now I can see.
Okay. Time is
Uh,
running. Go ahead,
Okay.
please.
Um, I can see there are different pictures. In this picture, there are several people sharing with other. Um I think, in my opinion, there is something in common. It is a good relationship. For example, in the first one picture, maybe a father is talking with his son. In the other, mom is spending time with her daughter, and the last one, the grandmother is sharing with their um, kid. I believe the communication is it is important because you can expressing your different point of view, you expressing what do you think, and learning about others people. In this case, in all fixture there is a good relationship. People look like happy, look like comfortable. This activity help to spending good time, and kids in this occasion can learning to hear parents, to hear in this case her grandmother, her mother. um, I can see the space, the place are
Okay,
different,
Marcela,
but I
time
can
is
see
over.
everybody. Okay.
Okay, Marcela. Okay, perfect. So, Marcela, if you want, you can put your microphone off, take your headphones out, and you can start to work for the next answer according to the same picture, same questions, okay? But for a minute, okay? Okay, perfect. Next one. Luz, are you ready, Luz? Luz, hello.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Luz. This one, just wait a minute. Okay, perfect. This one is your question, your activity. Okay, so I'm going to put the timer here. So the same activity, the same exercise, 2 minutes, 3 pictures, 2 questions, answer in general, okay? Ready? Luz, hello.
Okay, okay, teacher.
Okay, so time is running.
Okay. These images show some the celebrations. Um, for example, there are some similarities. Um, the person are happy, and um, they 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 are enjoying the the moment. Um, uh, uh, Also, there are some difference because in the picture one, they are chefs. In the second imagine, um, the person are in the in the in the area or sky. In the third imagine, uh, they are playing one instrument. Um, but in general, are imagine that show uh, celebrations.
Okay, Luz, well done. Thank you. Okay, Luz, as Marcela as well, please start to work for the next answer. The same are the same pictures, okay? Same pictures, same questions, okay? But your answer is going to be for a minute, okay? So start right now, please. Now, Mafe, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, teacher.
Okay, so I'm going to put this picture.
How many people we
Tell
feel
me
it?
when you be ready, okay? Tell me when you be ready. So we have two
What
pictures, two
would
questions.
be the situation? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Don't worry. Remember, the first exercise is just to do an example or something like that, and then you have time to prepare the same answer, but just for a minute, okay? In this
Okay.
moment, you have 2 minutes, okay, and two
Okay.
questions. Okay,
Okay.
let's start right now. Okay, time is running. Go ahead, please.
As I can see in the picture, they are in an isolated places. I think that they must be lonely in these places. I think they are not sharing time with any person. It could be a little bit sad. I think that they are taking time for relaxing, taking vacations, or visiting unexplored places. For example, in the first picture, they are exploring the geography of the place. They are trying to find rocks to examine. Maybe it is it is an expert in rocks or something like that. This is the job of this guy in the first one. In the second one, they are trying to learn. They are practicing how to skate on the ice. And in the third one, she is looking at the landscape. She's really enjoying this activity. She's looking at the clouds, at the mountains. She doesn't want to get into the water because maybe it could be a little bit cold. I don't like these places because I don't like the cold places. I prefer going to visit sunny places. There are good activities to spend the free time. I think that they are sharing time with themselves as well. I don't know.
Okay, time is over. Time is over.
uh,
Remember the contrasting. We see the contrasting here in
the
this place as well.
contrasting, yes, but
Okay.
I don't know much
Okay, don't
different
worry.
words to make a contrast, so I need to acquire more vocabulary.
Yeah, don't worry. You did it well. Remember, you have the opportunity to create or to prepare another answer according with the first answer that you gave.
Hmm.
So please start now, okay?
Okay.
Joanna, Joanna, are you there? Hello, Joanna. Hello. Hello, Joanna.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me? Okay.
Yes,
I don't know what
perfect.
happened
So,
to the yes.
don't worry. Can you see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, okay, okay. So we have three pictures, two questions, 2 minutes, and answer to give. Okay, ready?
Mm, give me just a minute because I cannot see the questions well. How might the
Okay.
people be feeling? How demanding might their activities be? Okay, okay. So now I have the questions in my mind.
Let's start. Okay, let's start. Time
Okay.
is running.
Yes, so I will use the first image and the second image. In the first one, I see a group of people uh, working together and celebrating something, or maybe someone asked them for a picture because I don't know, maybe a goal they achieve, and that is why they feel really happy because of their successful thing they were able to do. When I see the girl, I think she's kind of tired, and that is why she decided to stop for a while to drink some water because she needs to continue working. Um, uh, but as we can see here, she is working alone. She's working alone, so maybe she has to make a big effort to achieve what she wants to achieve at the end of the day, or maybe at the end of a week as a project or as a task. Okay. And then on the other hand, I think the first one, talking about the first image, the activity is very demanding because, okay, I mean, both activities can be demanding because maybe the girl has something in her mind, and the second one is because they need to work as a team. And working as a team, it's something really hard. Maybe making decisions together. Maybe, I don't know, like having a final
Okay,
result as
Joanna.
a group. And
Yeah,
mhm,
time is over. Okay, perfect.
okay.
Excellent. So, Joanna, you can get disconnected and you can prepare your next answer for a minute. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
So,
Okay.
okay, ladies, Marcela.
I'm here, tutor.
Okay, ladies, remember we can work with the contrasting. I know some pictures are really difficult, and we can think that they don't have anything in common. But remember, you can work with the contrasting, okay? With the contrasting as well, differences and everything, okay? So we're going to start with the next activity that it's for a minute, answer for a minute, same picture, same questions, same answer. And so we're going to start with Marcela. So ready, Marcela?
Yes, tutor, I'm ready.
So I'm going to show you your picture. Give me a moment, please. Okay, excellent. Go ahead, please.
Uh, okay. Okay. Thinking about the benefits from kids, of kids, it is important communicate it with children because when they grow up, they can communicate it easier with other people. For example, when you have an interview, you need to talk with other, communicated your ideas, your opinion, your different situation. For the reason, it is important to learn to talk. And of course, when you talk with other, you can learning new things to communicate it because everybody communicated different.
Okay, time is over, Marcela. Okay,
Mm.
wait a minute. Marcela, I must tell you that you always, when you give your opinion, you are looking up, you know, like you are
Ah,
you are thinking. Okay, it's important to keep the eye contact. Okay, I know it's
okay.
kind task, but if you, I mean, it's okay because that helps you to think, that helps you to pay attention.
Okay. Using others word, for example, believe, I guess, and look on the
Yeah,
computer. Yes,
yeah, 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 exactly that.
And
but
as
it is
well,
very for me.
Don't
It
worry,
is
don't worry.
difficult because
For
always
example, in
when
that moment you are doing it.
okay, yes, because when I talking with others, always or something, I
Mhm.
am look
You don't
other
have the keep
other
the
things.
eye
It
contact,
is
right?
difficult for me.
You don't keep
Yes,
it.
it is difficult.
Okay. Okay, we are
Yes,
going to work on that, okay, for in these classes, okay? And as well, you always say remember, for species,
yes,
that is not
affluence.
possible, okay? Perfect, perfect, excellent. Okay, Luz,
Thank
are you ready? Hello, Luz.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay, remember, we have a minute, okay, a minute to give your answer, okay? Ready?
Okay.
Okay, Luz.
How
Okay,
mm,
go ahead, please.
um, how might they benefit from the experience? Okay. Um, uh, from my point of view, the benefits could could be the people are happiest. Also, uh, they can enjoy of different different um, activities or entertain. Also, um, practice practice some activities.
Time is over. Time is over.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Luz. Remember, I told you that we don't have to be focused on a question. The idea is to give the answer regarding to all the pictures that we see and all the questions, okay? Remember that. I said, guys, please don't answer a question. Just give your answer in general, okay? Remember that, okay? Okay, Luz, thank you. Thank you very much. Give me a moment. We are going to go with Mafe. Mafe, are you ready? Oh,
Yes, I'm
sorry.
ready. Oh, it's okay.
Yes, Mafe. Ah, okay, yeah, it's Mafe
Okay.
here. Okay.
Okay.
So, time is running. Go ahead, please.
I can see the picture, please.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so looking at the picture, I could identify one similarity between them. All of them are practicing an activity, a free time activity. The first one is hiking to the in the mountains. The second one is skating in a high mountain, and the third one is looking at the scape and the landscape. All of them are taking time for relaxing. Um, the first one, I think that the first one is a little bit hot. Because the dessert could be a really hard place to share time. No, I don't
Don't worry, time is over,
know.
okay?
Okay.
You did it very well, but you know, Mafe, you are not confident.
No,
Your
I
English,
feel
your
so.
English is good. You
Be,
have a good vocabulary as well, good grammar as well, good pronunciation. I mean, you must work in some words, but in general, you have a good pronunciation. But you are not confident, and you express that. Why?
no, I think that this morning I was talking with a friend that is doing practice as well, like me, and she was trying to practice because we are focused on uh, improving our pronunciation and our fluency in English. So I'm trying I'm trying to be more confident. So I'm taking
Yeah.
classes to get it. So
Okay,
I
perfect.
can I can work under pressure. I think that you are going to be graded in this course. So I feel a little bit stressful for that because I need to improve my vocabulary. I need to improve my confidence. I know that I have some problems with my grammar. I don't
Yeah,
have a
don't
good
worry, but
accuracy.
don't worry because you are doing it very well. So don't worry. Okay?
Mhm. My
Don't
my
worry. You are
mind
doing
is
it very well.
okay.
Okay? Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Excellent. Okay, Joanna, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, perfect. So, here, time is running. Go ahead, Joanna, please.
Okay, analyzing the image in picture A and B, so I mean the first one and the second one, I see people, I can see people working. So in the first one, they are enjoying, they feel happy because of a success in what you are doing. And the other picture in B, I can see a little girl. She's working too, and she's taking a break. Okay, but the thing is that the girl looks a little tired, while in picture A, I can see they are like asking for a photo because maybe they are taking an interview, they will be in the newspaper because of, I don't know, an achievement they have. Mm, demanding. Both jobs are demanding. So maybe the little girl has something in her mind, something she wants, a goal or an objective.
Okay,
And
time is over. Time is over. Okay, excellent, Joanna. You go straight on the contrasting, and that was the idea because
okay,
I see these pictures. Yeah, look at that. They don't have anything in common, but
yes,
if you see deeper, all of them have something in common that they look like they are planning something. The first one, they are planning something. The guide nets to the lake. Maybe he's thinking. Usually, we take that time to think, to planning something as well. And maybe the girl is planning as well something. But you give a good idea. You gave a good idea about the contrasting. Okay, and that
okay,
is the
great.
idea. That go ahead. If you don't see anything in common, okay, go ahead with the contrasting because that was the idea. Okay, excellent, Joanna. Perfect. So, ladies, are you there, all
Tutor,
of
but
you?
I have a question. I
Tell
have a
me.
question, Tutor. When I
Yeah,
watched the
tell.
video, I understood we were given three different photos, but we needed to choose only two of them. So that is why when I was describing the images, I talked about the first one and the second one, and I didn't mention the last one because I was following the instructions we were given in the video. So I was kind of
Sorry, what
confused.
did you say about the video? Sorry, Joanna. I
The
what did
video.
you say?
When I
What did you
watched the
say
video,
about?
when I watched the video, the instructions were, or what they explained was, in that part of exam, we were given, or we were given three different photos. But the thing is that we're
Mm-hmm.
not gonna talk about three photos. We are gonna choose only two photos, and based on them, we need to start talking. So about similarities and differences between them too.
Okay.
That is why I
Yeah.
didn't mention the
Yeah.
last one. I was
The
talking
last one.
about the little gear. I was talking about the little gear, and I was talking about
Hmm?
the team, but I didn't mention the last one because I was just following the instructions we were given in the video. So I
Ah,
think I
okay.
was
It's
kind of
okay. It's okay because yeah, you can go ahead with the two video with the two photos, but the idea is to go ahead with the three. I mean, to work with contrasting, to work with
yes.
differences, to work with similarities. But it's okay. It's okay
Okay.
because you go straight on with the contrasting. That is the idea. I mean, when we are answering these kind of questions, I know that we don't have time to think, oh my God, to see the pictures, to think about the answer. So we can go ahead, we can go straight on what we see. If you have the contrasting, okay, go ahead with the contrasting. If you have the similarities, go ahead with the similarities or differences that you see, okay?
Okay.
But
Okay,
okay,
good.
perfect.
Mhm.
So, ladies, so to finish this lesson, please express what you felt in the first exercise and in the second one. The first exercise that we had 2 minutes and the last one that we have a minute, okay? And you had the opportunity to prepare your answer. So, Marcela, how do you feel with the first and the second exercise?
Okay, in the first one, I feel nervous because I didn't have enough time to think about the answer. For me, this exercise was difficult for the reason because maybe there were some a relationship, but however, thinking about the answer is difficult because you are
Mhm.
really nervous. And the second one time, I feel more comfortable because I could the opportunity to see the picture, but however, talk is difficult.
Mhm.
Mm, yes, doctor. I feel nervous
Okay.
in two occasions.
The both okay. Don't worry,
Yes,
ladies,
both.
don't worry. Remember, this activity, it's about to express yourself, to enjoy the class, to practice our speaking because I'm practicing as well. So don't worry. The idea is not to give the perfect answer or you are right and you are wrong. It's not the idea. The idea is to feel confident, give your answer, just tell what you think, and then you are giving a good answer. It's not okay. You are right because yeah, that's the correct. It's okay. You have a good memory. Perfect. No, it's not about that. It's about to feel confident and practicing. Okay. Don't worry.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, Luz, go ahead. How do you feel in both activities?
Okay. In the activities, I feel very nervous because I am very shy. Uh, then it's more difficult for me. Uh, um, I'll go the activity. Um, uh, I need more vocabulary and more practice um, and, and more confidence.
Okay, Luz, yes, you are right. We need to work for in more vocabulary, grammar, fluency, pronunciation, everything. But don't worry because you are doing very well, okay? Don't worry, Luz, just do it. Okay, Mafe, how do you feel on both activities?
I feel so great because I'm trying to practice. I'm trying to participate in this course, but the same as Luz, I'm very shy. Even in my if I'm talking in Spanish, I don't know why I'm a teacher. I'm really
Mhm.
shy, but I feel better in the first exercise because I feel like every word came to my mind, but in the second one, my mind was blocked. So I don't know why. I think that I can when I am speaking with myself in English, it is really fluency. But when I'm talking with other people
That happens.
or yourself, it is pretty difficult. But I know that I have
That
to practice.
that
I am going to
happens.
practice every single day. I'm practicing every single day because I need to get a good score in my septo. So I need to practice. And I need to practice to demonstrate to my students that I am a good teacher in English as well.
It's correct. Yeah, that's the most important one to demonstrate yourself as well that you can get it. Okay. Excellent. Joanna, how do you feel in both activities?
Okay, so okay, what can I say? The thing is that I like speaking, so I think
Uh-huh.
that is something easy for me. So I don't like it to organize ideas when I need to express my points of view because then my mind gets white or
Mhm.
black or blocked. Okay, I don't know.
Or
So
stuck?
the thing is that when I
Mm.
it is white, black, or blocked. So the idea is just to have images and yes, we need to continue studying vocabulary because that it's the one that is going to give us the level. So when I evaluate my students, I emphasize on the aspects they must take into account. So I mean, I emphasize on grammar and vocabulary, pronunciation, fluency. Um, but something that is important is to be able to use academic vocabulary because that's going to be something more structured, it's going to be more elegant, it's going to give us more level. So when speaking, it's something easy for me. That is not the same thing when I need to write about something. When I need to write about something, I need to sit down and I need to think and start organizing my ideas. But the thing is that I like speaking, so that is why when I have only 1 minute, it's gonna be hard for me because I like speaking. So a minute is not enough,
Yeah.
but I know I need to organize my time.
We're women,
So
and we like speaking. So,
yeah,
ladies,
yeah,
where,
that's nature.
ladies, do where did you learn, or where did you study, or how did you get your English level? For example, Joanna, where and how?
Okay, so the thing is that I have always liked the language, so I started listening to music and I started just practicing my English through music. Then I studied English at Centro Colombo Americano. It was my beginning. Then I studied with Centro de Idiomas, Cambridge University. So I had a teacher in Pereira, but he was from Cambridge University because of my work. I worked at
Hmm.
Colombo Americano, so I have a
Oh,
contact with native
yeah.
people. Yes,
Mhm.
and then because of my work and my experience, I suppose I have been in summer camps, so I have practiced my English a lot, and I really like it. And that is what I do. I think, I mean, when I don't know, imagine myself in a future, the only thing I can see is Joanna giving classes, English classes, and just helping my students improve, uh, developing data skills.
Yeah.
So I have worked a lot in my level. So I like reading a lot, listening to music. I watch series, and I listen to native people a lot, and I try to imitate their pronunciation and the way they use vocabulary in context. But yes, I am a very committed person, so I think that is the main reason why.
Okay, excellent. But I must
Mhm.
say that your English level is really, really good.
Really
Your
good.
pronunciation is good as well. I mean, I must say that, yeah, you do it really good. You said that you have to work a lot, but that doesn't mean that you have to do it. But anyway, your English is amazing. Seriously.
Yeah, the thing is
Okay.
that I needed to continue with this one because when I took the international test to not to study English at the university, my speaking was C1, but the listening was B2. So the score was
Mhm.
not good enough, and that is why the result at the end was B2 because of the listening, because
But that
of some
happens.
grammar.
Me too.
Yes, and but my speaking was C1, so I was kind of, oh God, I was kind of
Mm,
sad because yeah,
mm.
but
Yeah, I
this
know,
is a
I
way to continue
understand.
practicing our English.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
correct.
that's
Okay.
something about me. Mhm.
Luz, how do you get your English level? Where do you study? How? When? Luz,
Okay. Excuse me, can you repeat me?
how do you get your English level? I mean, where did you study English? How are you studying English?
Okay. Um, um, I am studying English from um, in the Sena, and then in the university no more.
Okay, but you are doing very well, okay? You are doing it very well, okay? Just keep it on. Okay, ladies, so this is the first lesson, so I'm going to stop recording